Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. It's great to have you here. So we know that fall is right around the corner, and you're probably already watching all of those videos that are telling you what are going to be some of the main fall trends. So because of this, in today's video, I really wanted to pick a couple of those upcoming fall trends and actually look how we can buy some of those fall pieces on sale right now during the end of the summer sale. Now, the reason I want to do this is because when we start talking about the new trends, and in this case, the new trends for the fall, the temptation is just so high to go ahead and spend a lot of money purchasing some new items from the new collections. And that's fine if this is what you want to do. But what I want to show you in this video are just some alternatives. So things that you can purchase right now on sale, but you can wear later on in the fall. And these are the type of things that are going to be very much on trend in this upcoming fall season. So if you're interested in seeing these items, keep on watching this video. All right, I have my notes right here. So the first set of items I want to talk about are items in burgundy color. At least according to Vogue, burgundy is going to be trending in the fall. And there were a lot of handbags in burgundy color on the runways. Now, I think you don't need to get a burgundy handbag per se, but you could actually just incorporate this color into your wardrobe. So it could be through accessories, so maybe things like handbags and shoes, but also through some clothing items. So let me show you a couple of items that I actually found on sale right now that are in burgundy color. And let me start with a handbag. So there is this Alexander McQueen bucket handbag in burgundy color. It's retailing right now at 40% off on Farfetch. I know that bucket bags are not going to be for everybody, but at the same time, I feel that even when bucket bags are not trending, they could still be incorporated into a wardrobe if this is specifically your style. So a piece like this could be a really nice investment. And once again, this color is going to look very chic in the fall. I also found a couple of pairs of loafers, and I'm going to speak about loafers separately later on in the video. But I found a couple of pairs of loafers that are on sale right now in a burgundy color. So there is this Versace pair that's retailing for $384 US, and I also found a pair from Ferragamo right here that is retailing for $492, and it has a bit of a platform, so it is a bit more of a statementy loafer. It also is in a patent leather, so I think patent leather could look really chic in the fall and in the winter months. And I've spoken about this in some of my previous videos. I'm generally speaking not a big fan of patent leather, but I could see how it could actually elevate an outfit very easily if it's paired with correct items. So again, just a couple of pairs of loafers you can get on sale right now in burgundy color and wear them into the fall. The next item that I wanted to show you is a leather skirt from Versace. It is also on Farfetch, and right now it is retailing for slightly over $1,000 US. So it's still a decent amount of money, especially for a piece of ready-to-wear, but it is a leather skirt, so hopefully it's going to last you for quite a few seasons. And in this kind of rich burgundy color, I feel that it could really become a staple in your collection if this is your style. So there are still a couple of sizes available for the skirt, so you could incorporate a fall trend, but also buy yourself something that will hopefully last for a very long time. And last but not least, I also wanted to show you this wrap top from Alexander Vauthier. Again, this is a piece of ready-to-wear, and it is actually made out of viscose. So I often talk in my videos about the fact that I prefer natural fabrics. So just to keep in mind, you're spending this money, it might not be worth it for you. I'm a big proponent of natural fabrics only, so things like silk, etc. But in this particular case, I can see why the designer decided to use viscose is because that particular fabric, well, it is made out of cellulose, so it's, partially natural, but it also drapes very well. Viscose is really known for its draping qualities, so perhaps this was a good choice for this top. And the top right now on Luisa Via Roma is retailing for $759 US. So if you wanted to add a piece of ready-to-wear to your wardrobe for the fall in this dark, rich burgundy color, this could also be an interesting option. And by the way, my name is Lisa, and I'm your guide to savvy luxury shopping no matter where in the world you are. Subscribe to my channel to learn more about strategic luxury shopping with the emphasis on quality and timelessness of your items. So the next trend or the next set of items that I want to talk about are loafers. So I feel that loafers have been really popular for the last several seasons, but at the same time, to me, loafers are just really such a staple. And even when they are not trending, they will always stay in style. So loafers have been once again specifically highlighted as a trend for this upcoming fall. That's at least what I read on Vogue. And right now, if you actually look on sale, you can buy quite a few pairs of loafers on sale right now in the summer and wear them into the fall. So I already showed you a couple of pairs of loafers in burgundy colors, but let me show you a couple of other options as well. So there is this option from Brunello Cucinelli for $492. And then there is also this pair from Versace in kind of mock croc leather for $382. Both of these pairs I found on Luisa Via Roma. By the way, I think Brunello Cucinelli loafers are really kind of very understated, quiet luxury. I feel that not many people are actually familiar with them, but Brunello Cucinelli shoes are actually really quite comfortable. I have a pair of loafers from Brunello Cucinelli myself. They would kind of, match the little jacket that I'm wearing right now. I find them to be really quite comfortable. I wear these loafers a lot, even in the summer when I'm traveling, because they're kind of slip on, slip off shoes, and they are suede in my particular case. So it is natural fabric once again. They form to my foot very well, and I really like the fact that these loafers are very understated. So if you're looking for a pair of shoes for the fall, I would really look at Brunello Cucinelli, because right now in the summer you can find quite a few shoes from that particular brand or from that particular luxury brand on sale. And actually speaking, of this, I want to show you also this version from Brunello Cucinelli that is also in suede. It also has this characteristic Monili detail that is typical for Brunello Cucinelli. And they are retailing right now on sale on Farfetch. And there are a couple of different sizes that are available. Also, I wanted to show you this black version on a platform from Ferragamo with this bold gold buckle. I think these are really a bit of a statement when it comes to loafers, just because of the platform and because of the gold buckle. But if this is your style, or if you're looking for a loafer that is a slightly different, a bit interesting, I think this pair from Ferragamo would be a really interesting choice. So the next set of items that you can get on sale right now and wear into the fall are a pair of loafers. The third trend, or the third set of items that I want to talk about, are knits. Look, nothing is really surprising, right? We always wear something that is a knitwear in the fall and then into the winter. But again, Vogue highlighted that specifically roll neck sweaters and also cardigans are going to be trending in this upcoming fall season. So we've seen turtlenecks, we've seen cardigans trending before, and I think if you buy right, these items are basically classic in nature, and you're going to be able to wear them for many seasons. At least this is what I really tend to do. And if you look on sale right now at the end of summer, surprisingly, there's actually quite a few sweaters and cardigans that are available on sale. So I just wanted to show you a couple of options, and I was specifically looking for things like turtlenecks. So I actually found kind of 3 turtleneck sweaters from Tom Ford on sale. So there is this light gray option, which actually looks a little bit thin, and it's 100% virgin wool. So I like the fact that this is natural fabric, but from experience, wool makes me feel kind of itchy. So this is something I would consider if I'm buying this sweater on sale online. Perhaps I would really think about wearing something underneath this turtleneck, so it feels less itchy. But you might not have this problem with woolen fabric. But otherwise, I just really like this gray color because I think a gray color like this would pair very well with burgundy, which is trending this season. There is another option also from Tom Ford, and this is just kind of multicolor black, white knit turtleneck. It is a bit thicker, but it actually includes 10% polyester. So this is kind of a wool blend. So again, fabric composition is very important to me, but otherwise this looks like a very solid piece. And right now it's retailing at 65% of the original price. The next sweater slash turtleneck I wanted to show you is this black version, once again from Tom Ford. Now, this looks like a very thick sweater. It's very black, so, could look quite heavy. And of course, black is this kind of very dark element in clothing, so it doesn't, to my mind, it doesn't necessarily look very good with all the skin tones, especially if you're wearing it so close to your face. But in any case, a black sweater is often very versatile for fall and for winter. And this is also a wool blend, so it's not 100% wool. So before buying, I would actually really pay attention to the fabric composition of this sweater. Speaking about another trend, but also knitwear, I found this kind of burgundish cardigan from Maison Margiela. It's also retailing right now, or it's on sale right now at Louise Via Roma. So this is very much, Maison Margiela type of vibe. The cardigan has kind of like this greenish patches on the sleeves and at the back of the elbows. But I think it is still such a basic cardigan that you can wear it for many years. And right now, because of its color, I feel like it's a very good piece for this upcoming fall. And I also wanted to show you this Balmain mohair knit turtleneck sweater. So it has Balmain monogram, but to me it's not very visible. I don't think of this monogram as a monogram that is really recognizable. So, I think it doesn't necessarily just kind of scream Balmain, at least maybe not right away. Of course, it's got the the golden buttons right there on the shoulder also. So this sweater does have quite a bit of viscose and polyamide in it. So fabric composition is not completely wool, and it's retailing right now on sale for $654. So it's kind of a good deal compared to the original price. But once again, I just wanted to highlight that, pay attention to the fabric composition of sweaters and things of that nature, because this one right here has viscose and polyamide. Okay, so those are kind of the 4 or 5 items that I wanted to show you. Turtlenecks, cardigans, knitwear is going to be trending in the fall, obviously, and right now could be a good time to get yourself something on sale and wear into the fall. Okay, so the next set of items, the next trend I want to talk about are satin finishes. So to me, satin basically means silk. And according to Vogue, silk and satin items are going to be trending in the fall. By the way, I spoke about items in silk, like silk shirts and silk sets, in this video right here, where I talk about 5 items you can buy to diversify your luxury collection. So maybe check out that video next. But for now, I'm just gonna say that if you're looking to get yourself something that is made out of silk for the fall, I feel like a simple silk scarf or like a silk button-up shirt would really do. And you would kind of meet the requirements of the trend, and you would also have an item that's going to last you for many seasons and many years. But thinking about the fall season, I wanted to find some items on sale that perhaps have this rich, interesting color that would be more suitable for the fall. And again, I was trying to find those items on sale right now. So looking at Louise Via Roma, I actually found a couple of silk sets from Zimmermann that include a pair of trousers and also a wrap top. But I especially like these trousers for the fall season. And I'm showing them right here in this kind of bright but rich sort of dark green color, which I think would look so chic in the fall. And the trousers are actually retailing for $255, right? They're on sale right now. So I think it's really not a bad investment. And by the way, there are at least 3 or 4 other colors in which you can get this particular set, and especially the darker colors I think are very suitable for the fall. And when it comes to the wrap top as well, it is also retailing right now for $255 US dollars. So this could be an interesting option. I also found this draped kind of dark red burgundy skirt, actually from one of my favorite designers, but I still don't know very well how to pronounce the name. I believe it's Anne Demule Mestier, but correct me if I'm wrong. So she's one of those avant-garde designers, very similar in nature to maybe Dries Van Noten or even Maison Margiela. So I found this skirt that is on sale right now. It's very dark, deep red color, but something to keep in mind is that skirt is actually not silk. It's 100% viscose. And again, probably the material was chosen just because of how well viscose actually drapes. And something that I always think about is viscose is made out of, essentially wood and cellulose. So it's not a completely man-made fabric, so if you are into something dramatic, this skirt could be something to consider. And then the next item from this kind of silky, satiny category that I wanted to show you is this item from Brunello Cucinelli. It's basically 95 or 96% silk and 4% elastane, just to give it a little bit of a stretch, kind of this light beige color, top with no sleeves. I think a piece like this could easily be used for layering, well, in the summer season, but also in the fall season. And I've noticed that quite a few tops like this from Brunello Cucinelli often go on sale at the end of the summer season, also the end of the winter season. So right now could be, a good time to get yourself a deal and buy a piece that's going to be probably a very hard-working piece in your wardrobe. And before I finish talking about the silks and the satins, I always talk about Versace button-up shirts. And I've shown quite a few of them on this channel, but because we are talking about the fall, I'm actually going to show a couple of items here that are in black and beige colors. I'm also going to link the shirts below. I'm going to link everything below that I'm actually showing in this video in case you wanted to check out these items. But again, I feel that with Versace, you could always get yourself a silk shirt on sale. And to me, those type of pieces are basically collector's pieces. They are something that you could wear once again for many years to come. Anyway, just wanted to show you some items that you could get right now on sale and wear into the fall if you're particularly interested in this silky and satiny finishes trend. Okay, the next set of items I want to talk about are fall winter coats. So this is really not a trend, right? I mean, we often want to get a new coat when it comes to the new season for the fall and the winter. But what's always kind of interesting to me is that at the end of the summer season, you could actually buy quite a few coats on sale. And if I were to choose, I would specifically look at the designers like Max Mara, and I spoke about this before, but I would also look at Totem, Stella McCartney, Dries Van Noten, Versace, and Balmain, but also others as well. There are quite a few coats and jackets and cashmere coats that you could actually get on sale at the end of the summer season. So let me show you just a couple of picks I found. And once again, I was sticking to this kind of theme of rich colors just because I was inspired by that burgundy color trend. So I found two Max Mara coats on sale in this really deep red color. This color is really quite a statement. So perhaps, I would not be able to pull off a coat like this, but if you are into these bright colors, I think this red looks very chic. So I found this shorter version, which is a little less expensive, and I found the longer version as well. And the longer version is retailing for over 2,000 US dollars, but check this out, it's actually 70% off and it's 100% cashmere. So a lot of Max Mara coats that are a bit cheaper, they tend to be 90% wool and only 10% cashmere, but this coat right here is 70% off and it's 100% cashmere. Now we can also, guess that the reason it's 70% off is because of the color. But what I'm trying to say is that if you feel like you can pull off this color, if you're looking for such a statementy coat, this could be a really great option. I also wanted to show you this Totem wool blend wrap jacket. It does have some polyamide in it, but obviously it is kind of still a cheaper brand than something like Max Mara, and it's great to be able to buy it on sale. I mean, a jacket like this has this kind of neutral beige color that I feel is always going to look very chic in the fall, in the autumn, and you can once again pair it pretty much with any other neutral, the whites and the blacks and the grays, and of course the burgundy color as well. That's going to be trending. Another piece from Tatam that I wanted to show you is this ribbed knit woolen coat. It's just basically kind of a very long, thick cardigan because it has this knit detail in it. So it could be an interesting way to incorporate that trend for knitwear for this upcoming fall. And again, it's 95% wool, so this is a very good fabric composition overall. And it looks like an upgraded version of a cardigan. So if this is your style, perhaps something like this you could actually consider. And once again, those are not the only options. I could show you this blue option from Max Mara. It's just a midi coat. It's from a lighter color, so but could still look really chic in the fall and in the winter, maybe when everybody else is trying to wear black all the time. And then there are also a couple of versions from Max Mara you can buy that are actually in this ecru or maybe light beige color. I think that's a great color for the fall as well, unless you're concerned about making this coat dirty. But I think an ecru color like this would pair very well with the beiges and the grays, with denim also. And if you wanted to add a burgundy accessory, it wouldn't be a problem at all. So you might want to consider these coats as well. Anyway, the item number 5 that I wanted to show you are basically fall and winter coats that I think you could actually get yourself on sale right now and wear into the upcoming season. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know down in the comments below, are you going to be buying any of these fall trends on sale? And before you go, please check out this video next. In this video, I talk about 5 items that you can buy to diversify your luxury collection. But for now, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye-bye.